Hello my beautiful Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your messages for April 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments, likes and shares and all the inspirational quotes that you've put in the boxes below. I'm truly grateful for all your gorgeous messages. Thank you so much. I'm slowly going through those and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. Please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, and without further ado, I'll get straight to your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Pisces need to know for April 2020? What do they need to know, April 2020? Thank you so much. What do they need to know, April 2020, for my beautiful Pisces? Thank you. If I can have one card. Thank you so much. Just to let you know, I'm currently using the Fortune deck by Sean the Star. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card myself as I believe that that is my energy. Everyone works differently. This is how I work, okay? So you may want to fast forward this bit. I will not take anything that does not serve you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. If we could have one, you want that one? Thank you so much. Perseverance. Okay, Pisces, so we're in April. I'm just doing this reading. I'm in March at the moment and I'm doing this reading for you for April 2020, and the first card, the general mood of April for you is perseverance. Okay, and it says here, you may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. Okay, so there is a stagnant energy about April here for most of the world, of course, because of this horrific pandemic that's going on and this virus thing. So there is like a stagnant energy where everything is slowing down, everything is in delay, and there is uncertainty, okay? So Spirit is saying just have that perseverance. You may feel like you're getting nowhere right now and there is that feeling of uncertainty, but they want you to know that there are some wonderful things on their way to you. So please do not give up hope, Pisces. You're very intuitive and you're very deep in terms of your emotion, very sensitive, okay? So obviously it will affect a lot of people in the world all over, you know, in terms of anxiety as well as the actual disease itself. But what Spirit is saying is, please don't give up, don't worry, you know, this is a time for slowing down, okay? But wonderful things are on their way. There will be a change. This is a transition period, it seems, and we all are living through this transition period, but have that perseverance. Please do not you know, when you're reading the news, etc., etc., there is a tendency for us all to spiral into anxiety. And Spirit is saying, you know what? Don't. Thank you so much. Don't go that way, because we know it's hard. You know, we're all human and we all feel very deeply. But Spirit is saying, you know, there's some wonderful changes ahead. So it is a positive time that is happening for April, that shift. And you've also got manifestations there. Okay. Now this did come up for another sign earlier, so I'll just read that to you. It says, a bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Okay, I think this came up for Virgo actually. So yeah, this is a time of energy being stagnant, and things being in delay, but what you've been manifesting, Pisces, is on its way to you. There is that slowing down of everything, as I said, but if you keep manifesting your dreams, whatever you've been thinking about, you're definitely bringing about there, okay, Pisces? So you've got two wonderful cards there, perseverance. There are wonderful changes ahead, and the manifestations are going to sort of materialize right before your eyes, okay? So that is the general mood of April. Now I'll get straight to your main reading. So I'm just going to get comfortable here for that. Sorry if I just shook the camera. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Pisces need to know for the month of April 2020? Can you please guide them? What do they need to know for April 2020? Please, for the messages for April 2020 for my beautiful Pisces. What do they need to know? Okay, so First off, we have the Judgment card, okay? So this is about gaining clarity of your situation. Now, you've come out of March, you're very cloudy about what's going on. Things are uncertain, as I've said here. But with the Judgment card, this is a card of opening up to your intuition, okay? It is... like spirit is whispering in, well, it's trumpeting in this picture here, and all the figures below have their arms wide open. They're waiting for a signal from the universe. What is it that we should be doing? They're looking for guidance, okay? And so their arms are up and they're waiting for that call from spirit to guide them. And the spirit is trumpeting down, and they are rejoicing. They have got their arms open, they're rejoicing, they're gaining the news, they're trusting their intuition. So spirit is really speaking to you and whispering in your ear, almost saying, this is the way you need to proceed. So spirit is saying, in April, really trust your instincts, because you're going to have some sort of clarity on a situation. You may make a final decision. This is often a final decision card, but it is you running with that intuition that you have there, okay? For some of you, it is also a wake-up call to your life purpose. Some of you may have been in jobs that you really did not like, and the shift that's happening in the world at the moment, the energy is really shaking things up there. And although it is a horrific time that's going on at the moment, you may be gaining some sort of clarity about what you truly want to do in life, what is truly important to you, okay, Pisces? So this card can speak of your life purpose, and having that aha moment of, this is really not what I've been wanting to do, but now I've got an opportunity to almost start afresh, or go down a different path because your set of circumstances have changed somewhat. But it is a very positive card. It's major arcana, so it speaks to your major life changes, and it is you making that final decision about something, okay? So you are very much in control, but you are trusting your instincts. You're trusting your intuition there, because spirit is speaking to you. The universe is guiding you there, as you can see. And it is, this wonderful angel there trumpeting down and giving you that advice, okay? And you're openly receiving it. Now, we've got the Page of Wands there. This could speak of some sort of creative idea that you've had, Pisces. When we get a page, they're always bringing news, okay? So when we've got that this page coming on in, this could speak of a new project or some sort of new creative idea that spirit is giving you there, okay? So be very mindful of what is consistently on your mind in terms of a creative idea, or something that really speaks to your soul, some sort of passionate thing that keeps sort of reoccurring to you in your mindset, and thinking, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. I really want to do that. And then you just keep like thinking, no, I can't, or now's not the time. Now is the time. The news is coming on in there that this is the time to be very creative and take that opportunity, okay? This is about being active. A page is always a very sort of active, fiery, passionate, enthusiastic character who just runs with what they really want to do, okay? So as you can see there, they've got the wand, which is a fire element, again speaking of that creativity, and this is about you achieving it. So you're going to gain some news about how to achieve this thing, or start the wheels in motion, because you've heard something about an idea that you've had in your mind for quite some time. Now spirit is just reminded that pay close attention to your dreams and to your daydreams. They've mentioned that there, your daydreams, anything that you sort of, have like a vision in your mind's eye about, because that's the thing that's going to very, very much serve your spirit, serve your soul, and it'll be very abundant, okay? Because you're doing what is on what they have guided you towards for your life path. Now, this is also a Sagittarian card, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarian coming on in there into your sphere, or a Sagittarian who will bring you this news, okay? Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. What else do my beautiful Pisces need to know for the month of April 2020? You just asked me to slow down. So I'm just what do they need to know for April 2020? Can you please guide me to what my beautiful Pisces need to know for 2020. Thank you so much. Okay, normally I wouldn't take that many, but they've said I have to take these ones. Okay, so we have, wow, I'm not surprised to take these ones. Okay, so what we have, so if they were to come out of the deck like that, you would have this one first, which is the Sun card, okay? So the Sun card, obviously the most happiest and successfully abundant card in the deck. Again, major arcana, okay? So it does speak of this wonderful creative idea that you have that you really should take action on now in April. You've been given an opportunity to, some of you may be in this self-isolation mode. Now that does not mean that you are unwell in any way. It just means that you've taken the thought process that you want to stay at home to avoid what's going on in the world, stay safe with you, your family, your loved ones. So this energy that you've got going on around you at the moment gives you a prime opportunity to really try this creative thing out. That's what they just want to throw out there, okay? So that may resonate with some of you out there, but it'll be a very fortunate outcome. The Sun card is a very joyous card. It speaks of success, abundance, freedom, okay? It gives you freedom of the soul. Material happiness will come from that, because once you tap into your true life path and what you are happy and passionate about doing, then the money will flow automatically from that, okay? So as you can see, this character here is at one with nature and very abundant and very free there with their decisions, but with that comes a lot of success, both materially and emotionally, okay? Yeah, so we have the Eight of Pentacles and it is in reverse, okay? So there is a bit of, now this may speak to some of you, because you've had this idea in the past, or it's a reoccurring idea, Pisces, they're saying that things got in the way a little bit with the Eight of Pentacles here. You may have lost a bit of focus on this idea for a little while, or you have, how can they, you know, you need a bit more ambition. No, they said no, not that. It's more that you have perfectionism. You've got perfectionism, and you like to get things absolutely perfect. So it's almost like they're saying, timing's not right. Not right now. I don't have this person in my life. I need to meet someone like this to help me. Okay, I need to find out how to do that before I can actually do this. I need to learn this. They're saying stop with the excuses. So if some of you have had a few, they don't mean excuses as in a negative sense. They're just saying that, yes, some of you may not have had the tools to go forward with this creative idea, but they're saying now is the time. April is the time. So just after the first week of April, things will start to fall into your lap or come to you. Some of you may be going online and doing tutorials about how to action what it is that you want to do. You start learning something to do with whatever creative idea you feel keeps reoccurring to you, okay? So they're saying that you haven't quite mastered your craft in this realm, in this sector. You're very good at what you do outside this, your other job or whatever it is that you earn your money at. But they're saying that there is a secret little idea that you've had like simmering away there that you haven't given much attention to, and they're saying now's the time to shake that up. Don't run with perfectionism. Perfectionism never starts a project. They want you to know that. If you're leading with perfectionism, you'll be too afraid to start or finish because you just want to get things right. How it comes out will be right. They just said don't worry about that, okay? So yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles also in reverse there. Now, Six of Pentacles in reverse is... some of you may be dealing with a little bit of debt going on there. There may not be a lot of money right now. So things are slowing down on the financial front. And so some of you are very worried about money. Now that is at the center of your reading, okay? It is the centerpiece card, which is the strongest, along with the first card, which is the Judgment card, okay? So when these two cards are the strongest, what they're saying is please, please, please listen to your intuition. because that will help you with this money situation, okay? Whatever spirit is saying to you, whatever instinct that you really have, it will be very successful, and it will help you with the money, because some of you out there are struggling, or you're very worried about money. So they're saying this idea will really help you be very successful. You have a successful outcome with this idea, and it will aid you, but you've got to stop thinking that now is not the right time, or because they've just said, when is the right time? When is the right time? There will never be a right time. It's almost like saying, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes, okay? You live in the moment. What you want to do, you want to start now, because it's going to be so successful. Do not be afraid. Okay, so this could also be about you giving money to others who are in debt. So this could work the other way, okay? But it's saying, please use your intuition, because you have the Judgment card at the beginning. Please use your intuition about giving away your money to help others. That's a wonderful charitable thing to do for others. That's what the beautiful thing. You know, you're not being selfish. You're being very kind and giving. But just make sure you have enough for yourself before you start giving out to help others. They just want you to be mindful to look after yourself also. But when you're giving out money, use your judgment about things. That's all the message that there is on that. It's definitely help others in need, but they're saying make sure that you don't give beyond your means, okay? You have the Two of Wands also in reverse, okay? So when we have it in the upright position, it's waiting and to kind of make a choice there. But when we have it in the reverse position, this is about plans kind of falling apart and maybe some travel problems, okay? So when you look up this card on its own, with the Rider-Waite deck, that energy is that you know, plans that you made, or perhaps, you know, you've made plans to go on vacation or some sort of travel, or that's all stopped. Things are falling apart, okay? That's in April. Now, of course, we're living in very strange times at the moment, so that would be across the board of what's going on, and possibly the reason why you cannot travel, or you know, delays are happening here is because of what's happening around the world, okay? But this could also, they've asked me to say, this could also be about small thinking, okay? So in terms of your creative project that you've got going on here, simmering in your mind, Spirit is saying, don't think small. This is a big deal. Don't dismiss it. This will help change your life financially and emotionally in terms of your happiness. So please do not dismiss it. Do not think small. Okay, they want you to really go for it. Okay, you got nothing to lose. That's what Spirit's saying. You got nothing to lose. Just be bold and go for it. And then, yeah, go for it. Why? Because you have an incredibly happy outcome. When you have the 10 of Cups there, that is family contentment, that is total love and support, okay? So you have a huge happy outcome. You have two cards that speak on the opposite ends of the spectrum there, of happiness and support. A lot of success is coming your way. It will help your family situation. It will give, you know, a lot of your family are coming together to support you in this idea. It's like they've really wanted you to do something like this for a long time and knew that you had it in you, Pisces, but they understood and supported the fact that maybe now wasn't the right time, or you didn't know how to do a certain aspect of how to do it, but you're learning, you know. Yes, there'll be delays in that area, but they're always there to support you. You have wonderful, you know, all the cups are full there, emotional fulfillment on its way there for you, my beautiful Pisces. It's a very emotional, sensitive time, okay? So there'll be a lot of family contentment in April, okay, when you start running with this idea and really find your true, you know, gain that clarity on your true life's purpose, or this wake-up call idea. They really support you with it. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful spirit guides, guardian angels. Now this is, I'll just give you a timeline here. You're gaining this sort of information. They're sort of whispering to you, pay attention to your dreams at the beginning of April into the first week of April, okay? And once you really go with this idea towards the end, into the second week of April, you'll start to see that, yeah, this is going to be very successful, okay? And as you're heading on into the last part of April there, you realize how much support and how much happiness people have for you, that you're actually going for this thing. and it will be very successful. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a victory card here, either in this read or in the clarity read. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do they need to know for April 2020? Yeah, you want that one. Thank you so much, Spirit. Yeah, Ace of Wands. There we go. There it is. They're saying it's divinely guided. You got this urge to create. So you really start actioning this thing. You've had the idea, okay? You start actioning this thing towards the end of April, okay? So whatever it is that you are learning in order to get to the place to be ready to action it, you're gonna be ready by the end of April, okay? It's divinely guided. Spirit is coming in there with that hand of the universe, giving you this gift, this urge. It's like they're giving you a second wind, a lot of creative energy. It's like a burst of light coming for you, okay, at the end of April. And it is, you have this wonderful urge, but it is a new project. It's some sort of aha moment, okay? It really is an illuminatory time, and you are going to be very fruitful with it. As you can see, you've got the wand, which speaks the element of fire. It's about creativity, passion. What really feeds your soul, what sets your soul on fire there is what will bring you the money, okay? And will bring you more than money, because obviously money is amazing and it keeps the bills going and keeps us eating, but it is soul fulfillment, okay? It's going to be a lot of happiness, so much emotional fulfillment there, okay? It'll be very fruitful. As I said, you have the leaves coming off there, so you know, it will be a very fertile time in terms of creation, okay? And but it is one, you know, kind of job or project, or, you know, setting the ball rolling. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ooh, okay. So normally I'd only take one more, but they've said all three, so that's what I'm going to do. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have here. So we have, I'll just come to those now in a moment. I'm just going to move that over and put that there. So it would have been that way up. So yeah. So basically you have Ace of Pentacles, but it is in reverse, okay? So this is you again, or your energy, well, it's not your energy, it's an earth card, but it's an earth element there. And it's about you worrying about your money situation, okay? Which is, again, very understandable. But what it says here is that money may be in delay. So everything seems to be in delay right now, and you're feeling like it's not going to happen, and you feel like things are going nowhere. It is this stuck energy. But as the card, they just want to reference it to perseverance. They said wonderful things, wonderful changes are ahead, okay? So April may be a time of you feeling quite stagnant and that things aren't going anywhere, but you will see the shift of that coming out of April, that things are starting to change, okay? Now, some of you, as I said, are, you know, worried about money, you know, of course, you know, or going into debt because of the state of what's happening in the world at the moment. Now, things are going to change, okay, for the better. There is hope. But there will be this time of being very stagnant, okay? So Spirit is saying, please do not stress about this money situation, because it is energy that is used and that you cannot get back, and that you need to keep yourself healthy, but also to keep you wanting to create this new idea. You need your energy for other things, they're saying, okay? So also this could talk about the world at the moment. There's a certain amount of greed that's going on at the moment in terms of the situation, everyone panic buying, etc., etc. But they're just making me aware that this is the environment that we're living in at the moment. A lot of people worried about money and you know, taking stuff for themselves so that they, you know, they're being quite selfish, okay? So but what they're also saying with this card is the money is slowing down, but it's still coming on in. It's just there is delay, okay? And we have, yeah, there we go, we got the delay card, the Chariot. So they're just clarifying what I've said here about how, you know, losing, you know, sort of losing hope that things are not changing. that, you know, maybe you're feeling like the direction that things are going in are not, there's no change there, but Spirit is saying please hang on in there. Things are slowing down. Now Chariot is normally an action card, a quick change, you know, or some sort of journey, but they are just clarifying again that travel plans, everything is slowing down, coming to a stop, cancelling, falling through, and that is the nature of the general read for you Pisces, along with probably most other signs also, but it's coming out, it's being reflected more in your reading because you're very deep emotionally and very emotionally sensitive to all of this. You're very anxious about this situation, which rightly so, of course everybody is, but they just want you to say please don't worry, okay, this is what is coming. But you have the Sun card and you have the Ten of Cups, which is an incredible outcome, okay. Yeah, the new start, the Fool, brilliant card to end on right there. The new start, as we're coming out of April, the new start. This is fresh hope. This is a fresh hope card, okay. This is about new paths opening up to you Pisces, but also a new beginning, adventures starting, because everything has been so stagnant. Everything from April onwards, April, I'm just waiting for a timeline, sorry, one moment, April. So yeah, April, end of April into May, things start changing, okay? The energy is shaking up there and it is starting to reshift again in a more hopeful fashion, okay? So when the Fool comes along, there is a leap into the unknown, because we really don't know what's on the other side, but it is a positive, hopeful step to the next stage, okay? So they really want you to use this time, Pisces, this stagnant period for creativity. They really want you to run with what feeds your soul. Whatever it is you wanted to learn during this time, learn it. Whatever you wanted to action during this time, do it. You know, this will be a very fertile time for you to create and to create your own destiny. It'll be very, very successful, both materially and in terms of emotional happiness and families coming together celebrating it, okay? So you have that fresh start as you're coming out of April into May there, okay? I'm just going to get some clarifiers on this read for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Pisces need to know for the month of April 2020? April 2020, can I please have some clarifiers on this reading for my beautiful Pisces? What else do they need to know? Can you please guide them to the next message? Just to let you know that this is a general reading I'm doing. I will be doing a more in-depth money reading and love reading. Thank you so much, Spirit, for April. But this is just the general outline of what will be going on. Okay, yeah. Nine of Swords. Okay, you have it in reverse, which it is really great because you have this recovery. Okay, when when you're dealing with swords energy, you're dealing with the intellect, over analyzing, having stuff going on in your brain, 200 thoughts a minute, a second even, just going around your head. And yeah, this speaks to a lot of you in terms of the news and what's going on in the news. There's a lot of stuff that's making us all feel very anxious. But when we get it in reverse, this is a recovery card, okay? This is healing. This is having some sort of relief from torment, okay? When we have it in the upright position, there's a lot of torment, anxiety there. But when we have it in the reverse, this speaks that you're going to get a bit of rest. So Spirit has just asked, step away sometimes from the news. Do not spend 24/7 looking at social media, etc., etc., to spend time perpetuating this feeling of anxiousness and fear. Step away, give yourself some time to recover there. Get on with this creative idea, okay? Really hone whatever it is that you want to do and focus on that during the time. Yes, check in on the news occasionally, but the Spirit is saying just, don't spend all your time doing it because you will put yourself into a spiral there. But this also almost leads on from the Fool card there of the reading to say about new hope, because you're in this recovery mode, okay? You're stepping away and having some sort of relief there, okay, with the Nine of Swords. It is also a healing card, so if some of you have been unwell, you're healing now and everything's all going to be fine. And yeah, you have this wonderful new start there. So that's a healing card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide me to the next message for my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know for April? I said it's too money, and they said no, that's your lot. So these are the cards they want. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, I'll just close that off because this is the end of the reading. Okay, so we have okay. This is the way it came. This is, I'll read it this way. So this one is the first one. So Page of Swords. Okay, yeah. So Page of Swords is after this recovery, there is going to be some sort of change of lifestyle. You will get news. Again, as I said, when you get a page, you get the news cards. Now, this is an Aquarian card, okay? So some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius here. For some reason, nothing on the love front has come out in this reading, but I will do an in-depth love reading for April. This is just a general guide of the energy of April. So it's really shifting throughout all of my readings for obvious reasons, I guess. They're giving me different messages. So please have a look at the love reading if that's what you really want to have a look at when I upload that. But the Page of Swords is it's about yeah, you know, beware of like gossip or reading, you know, this fake news stuff. When you deal with swords, it's again about the intellect and you know, finding the truth. Okay, as you can see, that Page of Swords is trying to look through the sword, gain the truth. They got the sword of bullshit up. That's what I like to call it, the BS sword. You know, waiting to cut through anything that doesn't serve you. Okay, this is also, you could be dealing with an Aquarian who is very curious, maybe someone who's younger than you, a child, or you know, a young adult who's very curious and maybe is spending time in this loop of news, or you know, they really want to know more about what's going on outside, and maybe you're protecting them a little bit, Pisces. That's just come through there, but they're saying some sort of news will come through regarding your situation that actually could help you with your creative idea. But they're saying sift through all of the information that you're given. Make sure it speaks to your soul. Make sure you it really touches on your gut instinct, because there's a lot of rubbish out there. That's what they're saying. Okay, so seek the truth there in whatever realm it is that you really want to go into. Okay, and then we have Temperance. Okay, so we're coming out, as I said, in this recovery mode. Then we got this balance. Temperance is a Sagittarian card, so Sagittarian energy is very strong in your reading. So some of you, as I said, may be dealing with Sagittarian, or you know, Sagittarian energy is this like fire, gaining passion back again, you know, gaining your enthusiasm back again, and really starting to step up to that, wanting to achieve through your desire in life. Okay, but when we get the Temperance card, this is balance, this is harmony. Again, it is patience. It is a patience card. It is about self-control and things in moderation. Now, again, it speaks to the energy of everything being very stagnant, having patience with this energy that, yeah, we're right now we're contained. Okay, so do what you can within the boundaries that you have. That's what they just wanted you to know, Pisces. This will be a very fruitful time for you. It's going to be a very successful time. So be very resilient, but use all the things that you have available to you, and you will see success on the other side. Okay, but they are speaking of this balance and sort of temperance here. Okay, and the harmony will come. But it is Major Arcana card. Okay, so it does speak about life shifts. Okay, balance and harmony will be regained. Okay, and that is towards the end of April there. Okay, I just want you to know, Ace of Wands, they've done it again. Yeah, you got double clarifier. They just really want you to run with that. Ace of Wands, the new project, this urge to create. They cannot stress it enough, Pisces. Urge to create. You must create whatever this idea is. It's very important. Okay, Pisces. So see how much like these beams of light. I think I said at the beginning of the reading, I'll have to rewind it myself. I just see this burst of light, this like urge to create. It's huge for you. Okay, it's like this beaming electrical burst of light. Okay, and so they're saying it's very important. Trust your urges, trust your instincts, and run with this idea. If you need to know and you need to learn more about it in order to action it, please do it. Use this time, use this stagnant time for your best interests. That's what they really want you to know. Okay, it'll be very successful. You have the Sun card, which is major arcana. Okay, and you have the Ten of Cups there, so everything is going to be very successful for you, but you just do have this delay going on. So yeah, I'm just going to give you also, just to let you know, those cards I did the clarifier read are the Fountain Tarot by Jonathan Suez. Okay, and now I'm doing Doreen Virtue's Angel Oracle cards. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Pisces need to know for the month of April 2020? What else do they need to know? Please, could you guide them with a card? What else do they need to know before we go? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you saw that. I love it when they just jump right out of the pack there. Family. Yeah. Straight away. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups card. Family card. Family, family, family. Family, friends. It's very important in April. Okay. It says here, this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and your heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. It's very important there, Pisces. You must lead with peace, okay? They're saying step away from this idea of 24/7 news. They want you to be peaceful and grounded. Know that everything will be okay, and focus on family, friends, but also your creative idea there. And if you're worried about any family member, please ask your angels, but also imagine them in a calming blue light and heal the situation. This may be a rift, some sort of argument that you had going on with somebody. It could also speak of you're just worried about somebody. So please reach out to them, but also ask your angels and imagine this person in a calming blue light to heal the situation. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can I have one more for my beautiful Pisces? What else do they need to know before we go? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Assertiveness. Now, I'm not surprised by that. They're saying action this, action. You must action this project. Assertiveness. Use this time, Pisces, to be assertive. It says this situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Okay, so they're actually bringing this back to this family situation or friendship situation. Yeah, just lead with truth there, Pisces. You do have the Page of Swords, that cutting through the BS, so, and leading with truth there. With this situation, you could be dealing there with someone who's younger, this younger energy, a very curious kind of person who may be prone to gossip. I don't know. Yeah, you have like an Aquarian energy or Sagittarian energy very present in your reading. Okay, and they've asked for one more, but from this deck, so I'm just going to give you the one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Pisces need to know for April 2020? What do they need to know for April 2020? Pisces, April 2020. Can you please guide them to one more? What else do they? Thank you so much. Positivity. Yeah. They've just clarified everything. They really want you to keep those vibes so high. Okay. This is a wonderful time to use this this energy to create and do this thing. They're really pushing it for me. It says, if you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, even in the hardest situations. Okay? And they really wanted me to highlight these birds as well. Some of you yellow birds, they're showing me, but not yellow and black. They're just showing me yellow birds, like a canary or a budgie or something. Yellow bird, and or parakeet, or parakeets yellow or green. I don't know. They're just showing me this. It's almost like a yellow and this mixed color kind of bird. That may be significant for some of you out there. So yeah, and posy posy flowers, call it posy. They've just said that as well. That's come in there for me. So yeah, that those things could resonate for some of you out there, is what has come through. I'm going to look up posy as well, see what it means. Snowdrop came for another reading there, and I didn't know what the meaning was, and I looked it up, and it was actually new hope. Okay, new hope and fresh start. So that was wonderful. This time it's posy that's come on in there. I'm not really a flower person. I love to look at flowers. I don't like to pick them because I don't like to, you know, have them to die on me. Yeah, I love looking at them, but I'm not really au fait with flowers. So posy has come through there. I won't waffle on. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go, Pisces. What else do my beautiful Pisces need to know? Okay. Oh, they're entwined. They won't come out. Oh wow, you got 3. That is the first time ever in the history of all of my readings, they've all come out together stuck. Oh wow. So we got a fish, Pisces. I mean, who could that be? Could that be you? So yeah, we got fish come out. Okay, so you're very present in your reading there. Very emotional time, reaching the depths of sensitivity is what came with this. And it says, yeah, so this very mysterious time, plunging the depths of your sensitivity. Be mindful not to lead with anxiety and keep your vibrations high, but be assertive with this project. So I'm just going to put that there for you. I don't know if you could actually see it. I hope you can, that it was. I don't know how. That's a fish there for Pisces, okay? And also you got this, I don't even know what this is, but it's some sort of royal plume. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a royal plume there, okay? So that may be, they've just said that may be a sign that it resonates with someone out there with their creative project. Some sort of royal plume. Maybe that's on top of a sword. I don't know what that means. Yeah, maybe that's on top of a sword. So it's an ancient emblem on top of a sword, royal plume. That's what's coming on in. I'm going to look that up after as well. Am I holding it the right way? I don't even know if I'm holding it the right way. They're asking me to hold it this way. So, but it might be up that way. To me, it looks like a cactus up that way. So no, it must be this way. Okay. So I'm just going to put that there, and I'm going to put it, where am I going to put this? Well, they said about a sword, so I'm just going to put it on the Page of Swords, so it obviously resonates there. And love didn't come up in your reading there, okay? But we do have 2 hearts entwined, okay? So this is a time for being one with one another. This is about leading with love, kindness, and connecting with others, okay? So the 2 hearts here is about connecting with family, friends, and your loved ones. Use this time to reconnect to what is most important, Pisces, okay? So I'm just going to put that there on the 10 of Cups, which is a beautiful celebratory card for family, all celebrating. And you know, you have the Sun card, which is wonderful freedom, happiness, material abundance coming on in, as well as emotional stability. But be mindful that there is delay and, you know, some form of stagnant energy as we're in beginning of April, but it shifts as we head out of April, okay? Thank you so much, Pisces. I hope this reading resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. All you have to do is click that little bell there, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading, but also lets you know when I update my next set of readings, which I will do the love and the money in depth separately in the next couple of days. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces. Love and light.